All right. Well, first of all, welcome y'all. I appreciate y'all joining us this afternoon. This is a very big day for the town of Clayton and the town of Clayton Parks and Recreation. We're excited today to be celebrating the groundbreaking for a project here at Clayton Community Park and at the Clayton Community Center, which will really transform this space. It'll be a lot more than just a really cool parking lot out back, which is maybe what's most meaningful to many of us as staff, but it'll be the town's first pickleball courts and additional tennis courts and a really cool greenway connection over to Clayton Community Park and a few other things that I'll let others talk about here in just a moment. But without any further ado, I'm going to pass the torch on to the mayor of the town of Clayton. And if you would join us. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to try it again. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Thank you so much for joining us today to celebrate the beginning of the third and final project funded by our Parks and Recreation Bond from 2019. Today, I'd like to begin by recognizing my fellow elected officials. Today, we have Councilmember Porter Casey, Councilmember Andrea Archer, Councilmember Ruth Anderson, and Councilmember Mike Sims. I'm not looking at him, but I know he's here. It's nice to have all of you here. We're honored to have House Representative Donna White with us today, too. Thank you for being here. Our town manager, Rich Coppola, is here. I saw my deputy town manager, one. Yeah. So we're glad that you're here. And all the rest of the town of Clayton employees, if you'll just raise your hand, because there's a bunch of you, Park and Rec, Finance, Engineering, a bunch of everybody. Thank y'all. Public Information, they're the ones who get us all looking good and ready to celebrate. We are improving our third regional park at the construction of the town's first dedicated pickleball courts, which I'm so excited about. Pickleball is huge. If you haven't played, you need to play because it's fun. We're going to have new tennis courts, bocce courts, our first shuffleboard courts, which is amazing, a greenway connection to the community park, and the town-wide pedestrian and bicycle network. Also the expansion of the park that meets the needs of the community center users, a new playground, and so much more. This has been a long time in the coming. We're finally getting to the final phase with this, and we are certainly appreciative to all of our good folks with the town of Clayton that's had any part to get us to where we are today. So I thank you for that. And at this time, I'd like to turn the floor over to our town manager, Mr. Rich Coppola. That's you.
Good afternoon, everybody. I appreciate everybody being out here today. A lot of friendly and familiar faces. I get the duty and the privilege to thank all of those that were able to make this great project come to fruition here. I'd like to recognize, first and foremost, the citizens of Clayton. Back in 2019, that seems like a long, long time ago at this point, but we had over 73% of the voters support the 2019 Parks and Rec Bond referendum, which has been exactly the need, has been what has been allowed us to be able to meet the needs of Clayton moving forward with our Parks and Rec, this being the third of the projects planned from that bond. So thank you to all the citizens for that. Second, I'd like to thank the Parks and Rec Advisory Board for providing their essential leadership. Things like projects like this really are born out of those advisory board recommendations, and couldn't make them happen without them. Would be remiss if we didn't thank the bosses, the mayor and the town council, for supporting moving forward with that bond referendum and being able to bring these projects forward through the different stages that we've had to go through. So thank you all for your support. I'd like to thank the team with Sage Design for leading the planning process, both with the public and the staff, to be able to get us to this point. I'd like to thank McAdams Design and Engineering for providing the design and planning services for all of the bond projects. I'd like to thank Withers Ravenel for their design and for the design team for this project. And last but not least, I'd like to thank ST Wooten for what is going to be a great project and leading this to fruition. You know, a project like this have a really big impact for us here as a community. This facility that we're currently at already has hundreds of visitors on a daily basis that are able to take advantage of everything from taking walks on the fitness track, working out in our facilities, participating in the various classes and programming that we're able to offer. Open gym, this is a second home for many people to come out here and just play a pickup game or run around the track, just something to kill time sometimes. We have a lot of outdoor enthusiasts playing in tennis, baseball, and softball. This particular project is extremely pivotal in the town's ability to provide new access to certain courts like pickleball, which we do not currently have here in town, so we're really excited for this one to come to fruition. But overall, also with the playground, I think the community park playground is in need of an upgrade. We can all agree with that. And this is a real opportunity for us to bring that to the citizens. So we're excited for that opportunity. We also have the community garden out back here, which will be still incorporated into the project. So we're excited for those folks to be able to still be part of what is going to be a great community playground. So thank you to everybody for being a part of this. We really appreciate all the effort. And last but not least, I want to thank all of the staff from all the different various departments that we have. We couldn't make this happen without you as well.
Just wanted to thank you guys for allowing me to come up here and say a few words on behalf of ST Wooten. We're honored to be a part of this project and a part of the partnership with the town of Clayton. We've done several projects over the years, some with Scott. And it's always special for us to work in the community that a lot of our employees, our family members, our friends live. With that, we always ask for you guys to drum up a good run of good weather, and I'm sure it'll be a very successful project for all of us. Thank you, guys.
All right, now we're all going to sing the town song. I'm just kidding. Thank you all very much for joining us this afternoon. This has been amazing weather. I hope we can guarantee some more of that. We are very excited about how this project is moving forward already and all the folks that have worked together to make this thing a reality. We very much look forward to playing in the new facilities.